What's up, guys? Soul Gaming here, and welcome back to another tutorial. It's been a while. Your boy Soul's Gaming kind of slacking on these tutorials, but I'm back on them a little bit. So today's tutorial, you know that effect in Nock when your ship flies through the little line and it destroys him, it's all rotating and crap? Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all guys how to do that. So let's not waste any time. Without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so don't worry about what I'm doing right now. All I'm doing is putting a platform so our cube can smoothly go into the ship, or should it be a wave? No, let's make it go into a wave. That'll be even baller. But it only makes sense if it goes with the drop of the song. So, hold on. Hold on. Let's turn this into a cube.
Stop right now.
Oh god, that's unsynced too. Jesus. There we go. That's what we're looking for, boys. Alright. So, what we're gonna do here is, wait, doesn't Robtop have like a black and green starting part before this? Right, now let's get back to the tutorial. Alright, so we're gonna have it like this, and we're gonna be crashing through lines right here. So, as you can see, it's just a very smooth transition into that. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into layer 1 so we can stay a little bit organized, and go into the 3D layer thing right here. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tab, I just spit all over my, and go ahead and get this 3D line here, this really straight one right here, and copy paste it up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually make this match the color of the object. So what we're gonna do is first off move it right there, edit object, and we're gonna go use color 1 because why not? And we're gonna go to copy color, then click this plus sign right here, so you can get one of the special color sets, as you can see right here. And we're gonna set it the same color as the object. Okay, now that we properly knocked them out, finally, let's go ahead and go to this layer right here where all the 3D lines are. And we're gonna go, let's go into out of preview mode just so we can clearly see what we're doing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of these individual lines in different groups. For example, we're gonna put this top one in group 1, this second one in group 2, this one in group 3, and this last one in group 4. This is a very vital part. You have to do this. Like, there's no getting around it. Alright? So, with group 1, we're gonna move this on right here. We're just gonna align this line right here. And if you're wondering how to get this effect line, what you do is go to the pause button and you click on this little gear here. Do you see that? This gear right here, you click it, and you have to have, where is it? Effect line activated. So effect lines right here, use this. And also, this is where you find all your options in the editor. They're actually really helpful, like swipe cycle mode, but this is actually used for a mobile. But yeah, this is where you're going to be doing all the beautifulness of the Make sure your effect line lines up with this line right here that you want to move. So as soon as you hit it, it's going to move, right? So we're gonna set this to group 1, and we're just gonna make it fly 50. Why not? We're gonna make it fly up a little high. Well, that's a little too high. Yeah, it's a little, well, yeah, 50. We're gonna keep it at 50, and we're gonna make it move a little quick-ish by making it 0.45. And I always like making the movement ease in, out. That's just like one of the smoothest ones. And what we're also gonna do, which makes it look like it's going to rotate, is we're gonna go to build, go back to the triggers tab, click on rotate, and group 1. Now what people think you have to do with the oh god, I got a message during the video, is we're gonna go to edit object and target group 1. What you don't need to, what some people don't know is that you don't actually need a center group to rotate, because what Robtop has done, which is really impressive, is that he has its own pivot point on each and every object that can rotate. So as you can see right here, this object can rotate on its own pivot and rotate like this. Oh god. So yeah, it rotates on its own. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this one rotate a little quick. So we're going to make this go 366 times. And we're going to make it go decently fast, like that. And as you can see with the very top one.
Stop right now.
Oh god. Oh god, okay. So we actually, instead of making it go straight up, we actually needed to go out, which I forgot to do. So we're gonna make this X go like 150, and we're actually gonna make the Y go lower. So let's see 30. Let's see how this looks.
Right now.
Okay, that's a little quick. So we gotta make it go a little slower.
Stop it right now.
Okay, what in the world is wrong with me? Okay. This is all experimentation.
Stop it right now.
It's all experimentation. You have to get the timing right or it won't work out. See, there we go. That's what we wanted.
Stop it right now.
Alright, probably we don't need ease in, ease out as much as I like it. Let's see how it does with no easing at all.
Stop it right now.
There we go. It looks decent now. And we don't need easing in, ease out on the rotate trigger either.
Stop it right now.
There we go. That's what we needed. And to make it look smooth, we're gonna add an alpha trigger right here. So group 1. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it fade out to 0 opacity. There we go. And I just pay attention to the very top block right here.
Stop it right now.
There we go. We knocked it out. Beautiful. Now we just gotta do that for the rest of it. Now let's look at our knock 'em out effect.
Stop it right now.
Oh yeah, I gotta put them in the groups. Gotta cave in my own head. Don't forget to put the freaking things in the group. I forgot to do that. Okay, now that I put all of these in their own individual group, let's see our effect.
Stop it right now.
There we go, we knocked it out. Let's go. And you can adjust this however you please, but I only did this that shortly for a tutorial sake. So let's extend it so we can actually see it in game. There we go, maybe knock 'em effect. Can do that with more of more blocks, so you can have like more of these 3D lines and more of these to make it look more shatterable. But you know, for tutorial sake, I just showed you how to do the basics of it. And now for fun, why not? I'm gonna show you how to do the knock 'em out wave, because I actually like the design of the knock 'em out wave. So we're just gonna make some quick gameplay real quick. So I will be right back after I make a little bit of gameplay. Alright, so now that we have a little bit of gameplay here, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the glow. Since, you know, the glow is one of the easiest parts. And we're also going to go out of preview mode so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're going to go to this tab right here where all the glow objects are. And we're going to go over and we're going to go and get this slope glow right here. And we're actually going to have this color too. And make this copy the color of the background. And make it use blending, you know, so it looks nice. And we're also going to have it a little bit brighter. Well, a lot brighter. So we're gonna move this and just cover all the triangles with this glow. You have all of your slope gradient. I don't know really what to call them. I just like to call them glows. So once you have all your glows placed down, what you're gonna need is you're gonna have to go over and find this little triangle glow here, and we're gonna just fill in the holes with that exact same color. So what he used this gray and blue and black one. And he just strewed these across like so. Alright, now that you have these, don't forget your corner pieces. Corner pieces are what make this, honestly. Because if you don't have corner pieces with it, only with certain designs will it work without corner pieces. But with the Knock 'em style, it's not going to work out pretty well. And plus the blocks should fit in pretty well with the grooves. So don't worry if it looks kind of wonky. Don't worry, it's supposed to look like that. And if it looks bad, blame RobTop. Alright, and for the final step, what you're going to need is you're going to need to go over here and find where are the empty frames. Right here. Find these empty frames right here, and just space shouldn't be too difficult. All you got to do, a quick way to do it, instead of placing each and every block, have the block selected, click on swipe, and then swipe across the row. So you have a much more efficient time building. That's a little quick tip. Also a little caution warning. Once you hold down and click, you can swipe and mess up like that. It's okay. You can always do click this back button, or you can do Control Z to remove your little mistake. So now all we're doing is putting in the holes, and there we go. Now we have the basic frame right here, but the colors don't exactly match it, does it? What we need to do to fix that is we're gonna select all of this with swipe. And if you're wondering how I do it, I went to edit and swipe. And we're gonna select all of that. We're gonna leave the base the same as the object, but with the detail, we're gonna go to color 3. And we're gonna make this a little black, you know? Oh god, no, wrong freaking thing, gosh darn it. We're gonna make the base black and the detail color the actual object color. So what we're gonna do is go to color 4, click on the square, copy color, and go to the plus sign, object, and there you go. That's how you correctly do it. Now we actually need to add an inner deco to it so it can have that little glow effect. So we're going to go into a different layer again so we can stay organized. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to where this was, but we're going to use these white triangles here so we can fill in the blanks. Alright, now that you have all the triangles filled in, now we got to do the same thing with the inner deco. So we already conveniently have this block right here, so we might as well just go ahead and place one down, swipe, and just swipe away. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a little glow on the inside. If you notice a little glow inside the blocks during Nock 'em. So what we're going to do is we're just going to remake it. So also a fun fact, this is actually going to be the tint of glow that it's going to pulse inside of the triangles. So let's go ahead and just, oh gosh, make sure they're inside the blocks first. So yeah, just use the exact same sloped glow blocks that I showed you before and put them on the inside this time. Alright, so now that we have the inner glow within there, what we're going to do is the color is a little bit of an orangish type of colors. Well, we're going to try simulating it, but I'm not going to be completely sure if I'm going to be able to copy it to its fullest extent. Let's see. Oh, that was actually pretty close. I'm actually pretty close to that color. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little pulse. And this is probably going to be the most tedious / hardest part of the tutorial. So what we're going to do is we have to select each and every triangle and put it in its own individual group. So we have to select the top right here, top right here, top right here, and for this part it's going to be a little difficult. So we're just going to do it like this. And we got to put that in their own group. So we're going to put that group 5. And then we'll go down more. Oh gosh. So like that. So that one, that one, that one. Yeah, this part right here is going to be the toughest part. But after this one, it's going to be pretty easy. So we're going to make that group 6. And we're going to keep doing that until the end, until you selected all the triangle blocks. Take note, this is the most tedious part of the tutorial. So this part will take a little bit of patience, and I understand not a lot of people have the patience to do it. So if you don't have the patience to do it and you're done with the tutorial, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. But this last extended part is for the people who want to make the little effect inside the triangle. So all those are in group 6, and we're just going to continue down until all of them are in their own group. Now that we finally put all of these individual triangles in their own little block, we're actually going to make it pulse this color right here. So color 6, remember that color, or whatever color channel that you have this specific color in, remember that channel. Alright, so we're going to make it pulse. So we're going to need the pulse trigger here, and we're going to edit object, and we're going to go to group, and we're going to put the first channel that you put in, whatever group that you put. So mine was group 5 for the very top one. So we're going to have group 5, and we're going to make it fade in 10, not 10, oh god, 0.15, and it's going to fade out 0.45, and we're gonna see this pulse mode right here. This is going to be important too. Since we're not doing a specific color, we're actually going to go to H, S, and B, and we're actually going to go to color ID number 6. And as you can see, the top one poses like this color that's glowing underneath the green. And now we're going to continue that on. So we're going to go do this for group 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth. And there we go, we knocked it out right out of the park. And if you really wanted to, if you want them all to move like RobTop did, all you really have to do is select all of these rows and make them go up. That's really all RobTop did with that part. Nothing too special right there, but that's going to be for another video. And yeah, this is the finished product right here.
Stop it right now.
So that's the finished product right there. Yeah. Wait. Just so you don't trigger anybody, you gotta go to the pause button, select all, resume, edit group, don't fade, don't enter. Because the community gets mad when you don't do that.
Stop it right now.
And there you go. That's how you knock him out. Woo! Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial right here. I know it's been a while since I actually done a tutorial, but if this helped you in any way, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Souls gaming. Because your boy's lit. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, And this has been Souls Gaming, and I will see you guys next time. Later!